Hello everyone, this is Ben from VGBlaster, and finally today I have my boxes of Q4 have come. The reboot is here, so I have a total of 5 boxes, but for this video I'm just going to crack through one, go through it a little slower, and then I'll make another video where I'll go through the rest of my, the other 4 in one whole go, a bit quicker. Bit of a speed unboxing I suppose, because I don't see the point in uploading like 5 separate videos, one for each box. So as I say, I'll go for this one a bit slower, talk through maybe a few of the cards, and then in the next video I upload probably tomorrow, I'll go just blast through the other 4 boxes. So I haven't actually bought a box of Vanguard for quite a while, especially not since they went to the 7 card packs. So the last time I opened one it was when they were like 30 pack boxes and the 5 card packs. So yeah, this will be quite neat for me as well. So I believe you get on the box top you get one of each Force marker, one for Imaginary Gift, one for Force, Accel and Protect, and then you get 4 like promo packs, which is one for each member of Team Q4. So I believe you get a Force marker with the character on and a promo card. So this is going to be the Kagero one. So it's Grapeshot Wyvern and a Kai Force marker. So I believe the promos aren't overly great. I don't think any of them have really seen play apart from the Oracle Think Tank one. But it's nice to get more gift markers as well. And Snowgirl. They're just kind of good cards I suppose to hold. Like every card in this set I suppose is good to hold on to for future. Currently I think I'm in the set I'm definitely after Royals, Kagero, and I'm probably going to make Oracles as well, but because I've got so many boxes I might make everything, or at least a form of a Nova Grappler deck anyway, maybe not the most expensive version. And then finally we have the Oracle one with the Misaki Protect marker. So yeah, let's zoom in a bit so we can see what I'm pulling better. There we go. Well, let's crack straight into this. So with 5 boxes, I believe there's 20 in a case, and there's 10 cards per case that are above VR, so that's the Origin Rares, the SVRs, and the Image Rare. So I'm hoping to get at least 2 of those, maybe. If we're lucky. I think we'll be very unlucky if we don't get at least 1. So our first rare is Prowling Dragon Striking, sorry, and another rare of Burst Riser. So as I said, I don't know, I suppose Kagero my priority just because they're probably my favourite clan out of the 4. But I know Oracles and Novas are doing the best competitively, at least in Japan. So looks like we've got something right there. This is Bellicosted Dragon for the first rare, and then we have Circle Magus for our first triple. So when you drive check on Vanguard and Rearguard, when you drive check reveals a grade 2 or greater card, you may put that card on the bottom of your deck if you do draw a card, and the second effect of when rode upon, card boss 1 and draw a card. So it's really nice art. As I was saying, yeah, Novas and Oracles are doing the best competitively, which if you're new to Vanguard you might find confusing when you've got online and seeing that they're the cheapest cards, or the cheapest decks to make anyway, especially Novas. I think they're the cheapest clan to make. So, but yeah, it's more because of the popularity of Royals and Kagero I suppose, also like the they're pretty much guaranteed to be good in the future as well. So you kind of future-proof yourself. Anyway, for the first rare of this pack it's Knight of Rose Morgana. And we get our first double rare, which is High Power Razor Custom. Try and organise my house here. So yeah, which is interesting, but all the clans are fairly balanced. You can make any if you make a well-built deck out of any of these clans, you're going to do well as long as you know what you're doing with the game. So it's pretty good. First front trigger, Cannonball. So the only front triggers in this set are for Nova Grappler, obviously, because they're the only Excel clan. Root Magus, which is a rare grade 1 perfect guard for Oracle Think Tanks, which is nice to give you these. You ideally want the draw trigger one, but if you're a budget player, or just want to make a cheap build, say you want to try out Oracles for cheap, it's good to get these. And Lizard Soldier Rapier. When your opponent's rear guard's retired. During this turn, it gets plus 5,000 power. That's obviously not once per turn, so very good grade 1. So I'm pretty hoping I'm guaranteed to get at least 4 copies of every single common and rare. I'm hoping that's a given, and then it's just going to have to be triples, doubles and VRs that I'm going to have to get hold of. Yellow Witch Meme is our first rare. And here we go, and now we got the other perfect card for Oracle Think Tank. This is the draw trigger. This is Weather Forecast, Mist. It's really hard to actually see the, I don't know if it's just this light, but the double R foil is not that bright. So our second double R, so I believe boxes now you get, I think, six doubles, 3 triples and a VR guaranteed. And then if you get any of the extra rarities, as I said, above VR, they're extra, so they take the place of one of your rares, which is really good. So you're guaranteed to still get your VR. Oh, I think we've got something here. So first we have Oracle Guardian Gemini for our first rare. And High Dog Breeder Akane. It's a grade 2 triple rare for Royal Paladin. When placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, +1, search your deck for up to 1 Pongal, specifically. Call it to R and shuffle your deck. And a continuous ability of on Vanguard and Rearguard again. During the battle, this unit is boosted by High Beast. This unit gets plus 3k. She's really nice. I know she's quite an expensive card. She's pretty much a staple at 4 currently in Royals. So very good to get that. I do want these cards. I probably prefer to pull Kagero and Royals because then I don't have to buy them because they're more expensive, as I said. And then I can pick up Oracles and Novas if I decide to do them quite cheap. Hey, Cat Butler. God, it's really weird seeing all these cards. I know obviously I've seen all the spoilers and either are coming, but actually having them second front trigger. And my hand is weird. Miss Splendor is our first rare for this pack, and Cruel Dragon, a grade 3 Kagero double rare even, with the Force Marker. He's okay, he's seen a bit of play, maybe 1 or 2. I might try him, I quite like him. He's got a continuous skill of hand. During your turn, which your opponent's rearguard was retired, you may normal call. It does state normal call, which means you can't call it in the battle phase. 2 rearguard, even if your Vanguard is grade 2 or less. And when this attack hits a Vanguard, return this unit to hand and soul charge 1. So the deck does need a good bit of soul charge, so that's quite good. Your grade 3 space is quite tight. You pretty much want Draconic Waterfall and Overlord in there, so as I say, it's a 1 or 2 off. So it's not a terrible card though. Once again, I'd keep hold of everything from this set just for kind of to future-proof yourself, where if anything becomes good after additional support. So here we go, here's Pongal for Akane. When placed, you have another unit with the same. If you have another unit in the same column as this, you may soul charge 1, and if you soul charged a trigger, this unit gets plus 5,000 power. So you get, if you unluckily randomly charge a trigger, at least you get something out of it. And okay, we have our VR for this box. This is Draconic Waterfall, which is good. I think this is probably him and Alfred are the most expensive. Maybe this is the most expensive VR, so more of these is fine. When placed, choose one of your opponent's grade 2 or greater rearguards and retire it. And when it attacks, Soul Blast 1 grade 3, and at the end of the battle this unit gets plus 10,000 power, 1 critical, and your opponent cannot call Sentinels from Guardian to hand. So a very good finisher. You can also stack additional crits with Draconic Geas, which is another double rare in this set. We'll probably see one eventually, I hope. So yeah, very nice. It's our VR. So I'm hoping to pull at least 1 SVR, hopefully of, as I say, of Alfred or Waterfall. 1 because the most expensive, and 2 because I think they look like real nice from what I've seen. So this is our second Prowling Strike Drone, and okay, there we go. There is our SVR Draconic Waterfall. This looks really nice red. So that's 1 down. So if we pull 1 more above VR rarity, I'll be pretty happy. So if we do more, so I think. Oh, there's signed force marks as well, like these cards with. I think I just said the. There's image rares, origin rares, SVRs, and the signed gift markers, which is all the above rarities, if you're wondering. Hate Reflector. This is your rare perfect guard, grade 1 perfect guard for Nova Grappler. And Funnel. When it attacks, a Vanguard boosted. Cardblast 1, Soul Charge 1, this unit gets plus 5,000 power to the end of battle. Yeah, that's not great. You really want your Soul Charge with Royal Paladin. The Soul Saver, as it's your finisher, so you kind of want to conserve that for killing your opponent. Both front triggers in one pack, pretty nice. Boomerang Thrower, grade 2 Nova Grappler, pretty good when it's placed if you have one or less cards faced with damage, counter charge 1. If you have one or less soul charge 1, really good for restocking your kind of supplies, reserves even. And finally, our final triple item for this box is Soul Saver Dragon. As I was talking about, Soul plus 5 and choose 6 of your units, they get plus 15 K power until the end of turn, and when this unit attacks, Soul Charge 1, so even if you misride it, you go into it early, you don't have the 5 soul to use its skill, or if the game goes long enough for you to use it twice, it's not terribly hard to do. So yes, we like Soul Savers. Soul Savers, once again, quite expensive card. This has been a really good box. We've still got like 3 triple rares to go, I think that's all we got left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. So at least half of these will have something decent in them. So if we can get more perfect guards, ideally. Oh, I believe we have something here. Goddess of Insight, Sutarahime. Grade 2 Orc Think Tank. When it attacks Vanguard, Cardblast 1, draw a card, discard a card from your hand. This unit gets plus 6,000 power until the end of that turn. And if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, look at the top card of your deck and put it on the top or bottom. Really good, works really well for Amaterasu. And we have Razor Custom. So we got both double R razors in this box, really nice. Once per turn act, put a card from your hand into the soul of this card. This unit, or your soul, this only works on Vanguard. When this unit can attack, even if you go first and get stride -1. If you go to first turn, ride, put some soul attack. You are minusing yourself because you're not going to get that drive check and you're putting a card in from hand, but you put that pressure on, so it could be worth it. And once per turn, when your other unit in the same column as this unit stand, you may stand this unit. That's a very good effect. In standard Novas anyway, because it's once per turn, but you don't do a lot of standing, but your units swing pretty big, so you don't need to. So that's quite nice. So yes, we got, what is it, 4 packs left I said. Bellicosity Dragon. Once again, and wonderful. Vanguard Barrier. This is the Kegaro. Oh, hi there. Draw trigger, perfect guard. Very nice. So that's, what's that now? 5, 6. Yeah. So one more. Triple rare. So pretty happy with this box. Good way to start these videos off. Hopefully this look continues into the rest of them. Boomerang Thrower again as a rare, and another Pongle. Wonderful. So I think these boxes are quite, I suppose boxes are quite a good investment, or if you can, you know, split them with people for this set, because everyone's after stuff, and you know, there's a lot of good cards, you know, you pretty much use everything. This is Farful Magus, Rare Think Tank, and Flash Shield Azul. Brilliant. The Royal Paladin perfect card. So yeah, really, really good box. So I should probably invest in more Vanguard boxes because I'm doing alright. But yeah, because of the guaranteed like VR in the box and everything like that, they're not, and they're quite cheap, these boxes I found, because they're kind of everywhere, like they produced a high number of them, so it's, oh that is a rare, didn't see that. Vortex Dragon, grade 3 Kagero without a force marker, and Battledore Fighter for Nova Grapplers. This is quite a good card. This card sees quite a lot of use. Obviously they usually play Perfect Riser, the VR at 4, and then so I've seen people just solely just use this instead of a Sora Kaiser or in conjunction with Sora Kaiser, so it's quite a good card. It's once per turn, Cat +1, Soul +1, choose one of your units, and for that battle that unit attacks during its turn, when your opponent calls Guardians of his hand, he or she must call 2 or more at the same time. Pretty much, so if they want to guard they have to call 2. Or 4, I believe, that's how it works. And Rearguard and Vanguard, when this unit attacks, if you have 3 or more rearguards, this unit gets plus 5,000 power until the end of battle. So yeah, really good. You can put something up, hopefully try and restand it through some other various skills. But yeah, let's do the quick recap here. Just order them a bit better. Okay, so for our double res, we got High Power Razor Custom and Riser Custom, Cruel Dragon, got Flash Seal Result, Perfect Guard for Royals, Perfect Guard for Kagero, I haven't got Barry, there we go. Perfect Guard for Oracles, Weather Forecaster, Mist, Circle Magus for our first triple rare, High Dog Breeder Ikane, and Soul Saver Dragon for our triples, Dragonic Waterfall for our VR, and of course we got the very beautiful SVR version of that card as well, which is very nice. I've seen that a lot. I've seen a lot of people pulling, when you get the SVR, it tends to be in the same box as its normal VR version as well, which is quite interesting, very nice. It makes deck building Kagero a lot cheaper for me, so hopefully I can do that in my other boxes. As I said, I'm hoping to pull a few more high rarity cards like this, but we'll see, and you will see in the next video that I upload, probably tomorrow. I'm going to film it right now, obviously, but I'll space these videos out so it gives you a bit of a break. As I said, I didn't want to upload like 5 separate deck box opening, boosted box opening videos, because I think that'd be pretty boring, and no one can be asked coming on every day to watch the box. So yes, I will fly through the next 4 boxes in the next video. So look forward to that. Subscribe if you have not already, so you can watch that as soon as it comes out. Hit notifications and all that fun YouTube stuff we have to ask you to do now. It is very much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Ben from VGBlaster, and you'll be seeing me very soon. Bye.